What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Down back here with another build video, man. Today I got y'all with a dope small forward build, a lockdown, a two-way three-point shot creator, man, which I think is a very versatile build. You know we love balanced builds on this channel, and for that, make sure you like up the video, subscribe to the channel. But all right, first things first, we're gonna make it a small forward, right-handed, but that's up to you. We're gonna change the jersey number to 15, just because 15 is a better number than 17, I guess. And then we can go ahead and hit continue. Now for the body settings on this build, we're going 1.99 meters, 81 kilograms, 2.08 meters for the wingspan, and for the body shape, we're going to go with build, just to make him look a little bit bigger, man. Wingspan's kind of long, so I mean, you don't want him looking tall and lanky out there now. All right, time to get right into the finishing for this build. First things first, we're gonna take the close shot up to a 50. I know that's low, but we ain't gonna be using it to do no daggone close shots, you know what I'm saying? The driving layup, we wanna take that up all the way to a 90, because we want this build to be able to finish with the best of them, man, and some of the things that you're gonna have to put on this build to make it be ultra successful at finishing. And you see us on gold, fearless finisher. Definitely have that as high as you can. I'd say put it up to gold, man. We got plenty of finishing badges. Just put it up to gold. You see we got 21 of them. Make sure you put limitless takeoff on. Posterizer is a must. Slithery finisher is a must. And then anything else you want to use, just go ahead and use it for that, because I mean, you know, we got a lot of badges. You don't want to just have them for no reason. All right, for the mid-range shot, we're only going up to a 76. This build is not for mid-ranges. I mean, you can still shoot them with a 76, but we trying to dunk on people. We trying to dunk on people and shoot threes and dunks. We're going with the most efficient way, I think, to run an offense, threes and dunks. All right, for the free throw, we're gonna put that up to a 73. All you need is a 70, but with a 73, you will be just fine. Blinders is a badge that I would probably have on the build. Any build that is like a real shooter, you gonna want blinders on. Catch and shoot is a must on this build. It is an off-ball build. Circus threes, that is debatable whether you want that on or not. Hot zone hunter, stop and pop, and definitely dead eye. You can have corner specialist on, but this build can also shoot from the top. And if you plan on like being a real pass shooter, maybe think about limiting the spot up. This build also gets out on the break, so lucky 7 wouldn't be a bad badge to have on the build either. Now, time for the Playmaker. For the Playmaker, we're not gonna go too crazy. Listen, we only need a 70 for the pass accuracy. We just want bullet passer on silver for this build. We're gonna go ahead and put the ball handle up to an 84. So the build will be able to dribble. You'll be able to do your thing when you have the ball in your hands. Now with the speed with ball, this is important. Make sure you go at least 80, because if you go 79, look at that. Quick first step is only on silver. We want it on gold because this build will be like, you know, one of those real locks. The locks that they really, for one, you're a lockdown, but you can also be effective with the ball in your hand, off ball, all that. You want to be effective on both sides of the ball. Now with the Playmaker badges, glue hands. Make sure you put on glue hands. Handles for days if you're going to be dribbling. If you're not, I would say put it on at least silver. You know, silver wouldn't be bad. And then hyperdrive, put that all the way up. Tight handle, stop and go, and quick first step, that's all up to you. Quick chain, I don't think you'll need it on this build, but if you want it, it wouldn't be bad to have. Unpluckable, obviously bullet passer, you want to have all those things on. If you're playing with this build in the park, it'll probably be at the 2. I don't think it'll be a very good 3 because it's not that tall, but yeah, those are some of the badges that I would use on this build. Now, all right, it can't even be a lockdown unless it has some very solid defense. So one of the things that I am gonna have off rip is a Hall of Fame level clamps, man. I feel like clamps has been working a little bit better lately. You know, you get a lot of bumps. Just make sure, the little tip on defense, when you actually make contact with the ball handler, you wanna press L2 and also hold your right stick up to have them like really engaged, really pushing, you know what I'm saying, and just doing your thing. Still, we can go up to an 89. So we do want to have interceptor and pickpocket. You know what I'm saying? Some of the other notable badges are pick dodger and off ball pest. But for this build, those extra 7 badges that you have, I would highly suggest putting them all on defense, because you only get 19 with this build. Because you're so offensively overpowered, you do want to make sure that you have, you know, some more badges on your defense. All right, time for the physicals on this build. So speed, we want to take that all the way up. Acceleration, we're going to take that all the way up. Strength, we're going to leave that right where it is. For the vertical, we want to take that up to a 75, and the rest we putting it all on stamina, which gives you a 97 stamina. More than enough to get the job done. So final badge count, 21 finishing, 25 green bean badges. Then we got 23 playmaking and 19 defense. Now this build is pretty solid, you know, all around, you know what I'm saying? It has all of the abilities that you'll need, man. Sorry, let's get right into the takeovers. Sorry, for the takeovers, you do have slashing, shot creating, sharpshooting, of course, and lockdown takeovers, man. I was just going with extreme clamps, or even a perimeter badge drop is actually pretty dope if you know, choose to use that. Or at least a hand jump shot contest. That'll help you out a lot as well. But for the purpose of this build video, I went with double extreme clamps. You know what I'm saying? I love double take. If you haven't tried using double take yet, I would highly suggest it, man. But the same tip I always give in every video, man. Make sure your takeovers match your playstyle. I'll say it again. Make sure your takeovers match your playstyle. If you're not going to be trying to clamp everybody up, or you got another better lock on your team, maybe go with the slashing, maybe go with the sharpshooting. I would not suggest going with the playmaking take on this build, just because it's not really that, not the playmaking, but the shot creating. This is not that type of build to me. All right, we can go ahead and press continue, and it comes up as a two-way three-point shot creator, man. Shades of Kelly Oubre Jr., Anthony Edwards, and OG Anunoby, man. My man OG really be getting down, but Kelly Oubre, definitely one of the, he's a solid, you know, small forward out there. Now, all right, man, that is it for the video. Just make sure y'all do me a favor, hit that like button. It helps the channel out, helps me grow, helps me be seen. But also, make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. I'm gonna be dropping build videos throughout the rest of 2K22 up until 2K23, and we're gonna keep grinding onto it. I'm getting real close to that 1,000 subs, man. Help me get there. Subscribe to the channel if you're seeing this video. I will catch y'all boys in the next one. It has been your boy Don, and I'm about here. Make sure you check out some of the other videos on my channel, man. I have plenty of them. I got a build for everything, a build for everybody. Take my ideas, turn them into your own. All right, I'll catch y'all boys in the next one. Peace.